What is up, guys? Ray's Gameplays here. This is going to be some Battlefront beta gameplay on Naboo feed, as you can see. So we're playing as the droids, and I'm going to do the specialist class in the beginning, and then I'll segue into the super battle droid with the jump pack, and then we'll get some Darth Maul towards the end. So, yeah, I mean, how awesome is it, that statement? I'm playing Battlefront, and I'm going to be playing as a battle droid and super battle droid and Darth Maul. Let's take a second to take that in. There, I don't know how that guy didn't get me. I mean, this is the thing, guys. Basically, the sniper class in general, I mean, there's no reason not to use it. It seems to dominate everything. Here, I'm going to be picking up some shots from just across the freaking map. I'm going to be getting kills. I mean, it's not my playstyle. I've never been one to, really like to snipe. There, got a nice double. Sniping's never been my thing, really. It's kind of boring for me to sit back and pick people off. It's fun sometimes, but my main playstyle, I like to use more like the assault or the heavy class. I would say in this game, that's kind of, and what I would love to play as most often is like the jump troopers. Those, because they're so mobile, they put out good damage. That's kind of my playstyle. So this specialist, it is a little disappointing to me, a guy like me, because in every game, pretty much, the snipers are always the best class to play as, or the kind of, the marksman-y, infiltrate-y kind of, those kind of classes. Typically, I mean, you name the game, they end up being some of the best classes. Oh, am I going to pick it up now? Oh, no, I'm going to play more specialists. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, so the specialists are ridiculous in this game, guys. I mean, we got between the sniper, which you can just eliminate enemies from so far, I mean, they don't have a chance. By the way, we joined late, obviously, so, yeah, it's going to be a little bit shorter. So yeah, the sniper, you can pick off enemies from so far, and in addition, it's damn good at close range, and you don't really have to aim it down sights. You can hip fire, you can aim it down sight, do whatever you want. And he has the EE4, which is ridiculously good, guy. The EE4... I don't understand it, man. I mean, it's like the assault class gets that shotgun, and the recharge time on that shotgun compared to the EE4, if you can keep the kills coming with the EE4, that can last forever. It's insane, and the range on that. So, I mean, it's like he's better at close range than the assault class when he has the EE4 out. It's interesting. But I think definitely, look, guys, this was a beta, and they have already said they're going to do there's some balancing inbound for sure. So, yeah. Now, as far as this map, it is obviously insane to see, first of all eras, but second of all, this map, I don't know how he dropped me. That was like freaking pros and props to that guy. He was like nearly dead, and I was like taking it for granted because I saw him like covering up his eyes, like there's no way he's gonna be able to shoot me, and he just one-hit me. It was insane. So, I got my super battle with it. This is the bad boy right here, man. This, if I could, I would just play as the jump troopers the entire game, to be honest. I figured out here that this is nothing. I don't even know why they let you walk past there. There's no way to get in from there. We're all learning, guys, beta. So, what was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. Anyways, it's cool to see Naboo, in this game looking almost better than it did in the movie. I mean, it's incredible, and you're playing it in a game. That's awesome. The attention to detail that the guys that make these Battlefront games in is much appreciated, at least for me. I am a... Now, graphics can't make a game. I mean, look, I play old-ass games, and I have just as much fun. The original Battlefront, Knights of the Old Republic, there's tons of amazing games that don't have godly graphics, because they're old. And I'll still play them to this day. But I do appreciate the attention to detail and making everything true to the universe. It helps my immersion. It makes me have a better time. That's why I'm not too big a fan of the, cross-era heroes. And I know the community's pretty split on that. Some people absolutely hate it. Some people can't stand it. To me, I'm not a proponent of it. It's not the end of the world for me, but it does break my immersion, which does make me have less fun, to be honest. But anyways, enough bitching. This game is shaping up to be one hell of a game if you just look at the sheer, especially if you compare it to the first one. Now I want to talk a little bit about the this Super Battle Droid. So this guy was actually from the Clone Wars series. You can see him in the Clone Wars series. That's why, if you're wondering, like, where did this little white, you know, dash paint job come from? They actually appeared in Clone Wars. I think it happened, like, when, like, Ayla Secura, Anakin, Ahsoka, they were all, like, on a Venator Star Destroyer, and, like, it was getting boarded or something. I believe like the ship was going down and like Super Battle Droids were jetpacking onto it. What an awesome show. Let's just let's put that out there. I love the Clone Wars, and I'm so happy to see that they're taking content not just from the movies but from the, you know, other canon sources, which is awesome. It just makes the game feel like it has more depth, in my opinion. So yeah, that's how the Super Battle Droid got this paint job. This is actually something they took straight out of Clone Wars, I believe. So that's pretty cool. And he kicks ass. All the jump troopers in this game kick ass because they get 2 jetpack abilities. I mean, they get a rocket launcher. Their gun is super good. I mean, what more do you want? Their dodge is a jetpack. I don't know what happened there. That jump pack just like, I don't know if that was lag or a glitch in the game. I have no idea what happened there with the jump pack, but yeah. So, to me, it's always just a race to get these jump troopers. I honestly prefer them over the heroes. Like, 9 times, I probably, like, it's half and half. Like, sometimes I'd rather just play as the jump trooper classes for the whole game. But sometimes I'd like to pick up a hero and go on a streak with. Darth Maul is obviously a blast. I'm going to play as him after playing this guy for a while. But it's just so nice that now, you know, you don't just find a freaking star card that's like a bitch to find and a bitch to get before everyone else gets it. You have to earn it. So I mean, that's awesome. You can it's not random. It takes the randomness out and like puts player choice in there. Because I mean, there must have been times when like someone that maybe in the first Battlefront that EA made, there may have been occasions when somebody sees a star card for a tank or a starfighter or a hero or, you know, whatever, and or like maybe a special unit that they can spawn in as, like a Emperor bodyguard or a, you know, Leia bodyguard, whatever. And they're like, oh, well, you know, I don't know if I'm going to get anything else powerful or the one that I want later, so let me just take this one, even though that's not what I want to play as. You see what I'm saying? These people must see, like, an ATSD on the ground. Like, okay, I didn't want to play as an ATSD. I wanted to play as a Dark Trooper, but I don't know if I'm going to get a Dark Trooper later, so I'm just going to take this ATSD. Fuck that. You know, why make it random? It puts a weird, like, annoying pressure on people. So now that you can just pick whatever you want to play as and play the game how you want to play it is amazing. It's excellent. That's the way it should be. So, in my opinion, this is awesome. If I want to play as a Super Battle Droid, that's what I'm going to do. If I want to play as a freaking, you know, TIE Fighter, that's what I'm going to do. It's just whatever you feel like, and you can just pick it. And if it's not available, just wait a little bit or save up your points. And the other good thing is it's rewarding people that are going to do good with it. I mean, the worst thing is like when you get a bad player or a player that doesn't know what they're doing and they freaking waste the hero card. You know what I mean? Here, Rey's going to come at me, and it's like these heroes have a hard time taking out jump troopers. Look at that. Just get the fuck out. You can escape so well. This guy's like the jump troopers are like the best escape artists ever. Look at that shit. There's no way I should be alive after doing what just happened. Like everything that this little Super Battle Droid just went through. It's insane. So the jump troopers are definitely my favorite, and I will spend a great amount of time playing them. I really hope they don't nerf them, but I think they might nerf them a little bit. Across the board, the jump troopers. But I think the better way to do this is to buff some of the other special classes, because there's no doubt to me, like, okay, obviously the flame trooper on the First Order, he's just shit. Like, that's just a mistake on their part. They're definitely going to fix that. And I remember when I first saw that they were going to release a flame trooper, I was a little bit iffy. I was like, how's that going to work? I'm impressed that they took that choice, but what a inconvenient way to fight war, to have this big obnoxious flamethrower and you have people with like freaking spawning with sniper rifles and all kinds of long-range weapons. How the hell are you going to do anything with a flamethrower? You know, and especially on these massive maps. But so I was a little bit concerned right from the get-go when I heard they were going to release flame troopers. When I saw I must have seen a clip of them or something before the beta even. Here, I'm going to get Maul out. But looks like they're going to buff them, and so what my whole point is, I don't think they should nerf the jump troopers, maybe a little bit, I don't know, but they should definitely buff like the Wookiee and the Flame Trooper and the other special units, which I think they will. I think they're going to be on top of the balance. Maybe I'm just optimistic, but I think they will be on top of the balance with this game, just because there has been a great amount of dialogue. And remember, guys, this is just a beta. It's not the final game. And they have been addressing a lot of the stuff that we're saying in comments and stuff. So, I mean, that's good. It seems like they're listening. And that will honestly, in my opinion, dictate the lifespan of this game. They've got a great foundation. Now, the longevity of how long this game will last is going to be entirely dependent upon how much they listen to the community in terms of what DLC we want and what balance changes we want. That's what it's going to come down to, guys. And if they listen, I think this should have a hell of a run. It should be one of the best Star Wars games we've had in a very long time, guys. Just put this in perspective. When's the last time we got a Star Wars game of this scale? It's been a really long time. So anyways, guys, be sure to rate, like, comment, subscribe, and have an awesome day. Stay tuned. Tons of Battlefront content coming your way. And I'm also doing a Knights of the Old Republic 1 playthrough because that's backwards compatible now, believe it or not, on the Xbox One. Anyways, guys, have a great day.
Counting down.
Recalculating. All units initiate self-destruct. Your mission is a failure.